See, you always bound to drizzle when you run your operation like that, like it's still 99, like it's still 2000, 03, 04. Come on now, with a name like yours, you ain't had no business at a low level type of situation, alleged. Everything I'm saying, alleged, right? Like, nah, man, come on, man, it's 2022. Like, you don't see all these leaders that's showing you the way? Like, look at your fellow brothers. Look at other rappers. Look at other P's. Come on, man. That time, what you doing, that worked back then. That method right there ain't gonna work. It will work for a short time. You gotta graduate, not stay there for years, build LLCs around it, trying to protect it and all that there. Nah, you always gonna crash out because you dealing with the bottom of the barrel. You know what comes with the bottom of the barrel? Trash! Yeah, all the trash that come with pimping. Yeah, that's underage females that lie about their age. That's females that's gonna flip on you because they get locked up too many times for prostitution. Then they hit them with a habitual prostitution. Then they offer them 3 to 5 years or 7 years or whatever. And then that's when they flip on you. And yeah, that's when they bring and they set you up. Then they have you meet them across state lines or out the city. That's when they hit you with the human trafficking. You see what I'm saying? They flip that. See, the government, they switch a root of laws so more pimps can get more time. Because before, it wasn't that. Now, it's human trafficking, sex trafficking. So you can do 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. You see what I'm saying? Or life in prison. Meaning, you're already about 40, they give you another 40. And all that bad food, and all this COVID and all that thing, and most shit coming, you probably have died now. So I'm saying, so that's a life sentence. And plus, anything over 25 or 20, you know, they consider that a life sentence too. It's just not life without parole. It's a difference, you see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they're gonna have you do. You know, it's a cover up for the real human trafficking because pimping ain't real human trafficking. You know, it just make it look good so people can think like America, the feds, the police doing their job. Alleged, right? Yeah, so they'll lock up. That law was placed for low-level P's like you, that move like you, to give you 30 years, to make it seem like you so horrible, to make you seem like you doing so wrong. But the real human trafficking, Cash Out was not down there in El Paso, picking up a load, taking it from El Paso to Dallas. 16,000, 10,000, 8,000 per human. So that's probably like, it depends on how you load his trailer. He can easily make 50,000 on that run right there. But you got to go through a couple borders. Can you handle that? Or you can go from Laredo to Dallas or Laredo to Ohio. It's a lot of stash houses up there. Detroit, it's a lot of stash houses up there. Kentucky, it's a lot of stash houses up there. Then, you know, you can go back, like you can go from there to El Paso. So them the real type of human trafficking moves. You see what I'm saying? The sex trafficking is really how they tie that in, like I just explained. They're gonna hit you with other things. So they might hit you with kidnapping, you know, telling them to do stuff and they don't want to do it because she's going to tell you, she's going to tell them she ain't want to do it. So you know they're going to juice it up. Plus, with the underage, that's how raping can get involved with it. Not including if it's actually raping. You know what I'm saying? So you can get tired with that. That's why I said when you're dealing with the bottom of the sea, you just taking anything off the streets because, you know, they'll listen to what you say because you got a name and, yeah, you, allegedly, right? You. So, nah, you don't want that all money ain't good money. Nah, you're supposed to invest way more money. You ain't got to have 10 females, 5 females, all that there. You can have a solid 2, and you put a lot of money into them. And you do that so you can put them on certain markets, not just OnlyFans. Nah, so you'll get them a Cartier and just get SI diamonds. You know what I'm saying? You'll get them bracelets and get SI diamonds. You'll go to the Neiman Marcus and get them bags and the shoes. You'll get them at least a S550. At least that's on the bare minimum, S550 and on up. You see what I'm saying? And you know, they live in, you got them a nice condo, luxury. You know what I'm saying? Luxury, not nothing regular, luxury. You know what I'm saying? Nice area. They only go to nice restaurants, so you got to be having money. That's why you'll need other things to back that up, like trucks, dispatching, rapping, you know what I'm saying? Movies, a lot of stuff, vending machines, barbershops. So you'll need that money to fund trapping, selling the runts. Not nothing too crazy because you don't want the feds to really give you a whole bunch of time if you go down. So just the runts, maybe, you know, you can dab in a little bit with other things. It just, if you know, if it's good plays in, you can hit that, you know, every blue moon, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll need that to afford them $2,000 a day habits on going out to eat, or $1,000, $500 a day. She need to be around these certain type of brackets of men. She need to be going to the car dealerships, to art galleries. So that's why you got to be careful who you pick. You got to make sure they can blend in all different type of crowds. So it can't be too ghetto, too ratchet. She got to know how to switch up her lingo. She could be ghetto, but she got to know how to turn it on and turn it off. You see what I'm saying? So when she in the hood, when she in the strip clubs, in the hood strip clubs, that's when she need to be ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Because that's our culture. When she in the middle class, you act that. When she in the rich, you act that. You know, like if she go to an art gallery, she know how to mingle. She know how to keep conversation. So she can't be too dumb. You know what I'm saying? She got to know a lot of business stuff. Not too deep, but know how to keep conversation. Know a little bit about this, know a little bit about that. That way she don't be too lost. See what I'm saying? Going to a golf course, you may want to sign up. She ain't going to play just to get in the club, because a lot of millionaires be there. So you don't really want a lot of trappers and drug dealers, and that bring too many problems. You don't really want to put her in that type of atmosphere. Then you ain't really got to worry about the feds. So you can just have two of them. You see what I'm saying? You don't really need, see, she could be doing that, and then OnlyFans, then doing other things. Then she built some type of status. Now she getting paid from Instagram. And that's why in between time, crazy man, you need to be educating her, running her credit up, cleaning her credit, adding trade lines and primaries to her credit, start her LLCs, adding trade lines and primaries to that, and gas cards in a business name to build that trust up, or whatever type of cards to build that trust up. And then that way, so she's solid, and then you solid, y'all can never fall off. Y'all ain't just relying on escort business. You see what I'm saying? She got about, you know, 200,000 in credit card limits on the business side, or 300,000 or 400,000. And then on the personal side, she got another 100,000, 200,000. You got the same thing. Or maybe you messing up on your personal side, but you sturdy on your business side, or vice versa, or both. But you ain't doing that. You don't think like that. See, when she mingling around at the golf course, talking to them type of men, and rich men, or at art galleries, or anywhere they be at day clubs, where they hang out at certain hotels, may ask her what's her credit score, or show me, because they want you to show. They like to see it with their own eyes. See, the reason why at least a AMG Benz, or the Jeep, or whatever type of car that's respected by females, that's sturdy, that men respect, that rich men respect, because them conversation starters. Same thing with the jury, them conversation starters. So if she's smart, she'll know how to deal with each type of guy. When the basketball player come, she'll know a little bit about sports, just a little bit. When the real estate guy come, she'll know a little bit about real estate. When the truck driving guy come, whoever, all the ballers. You know what I'm saying? Any dude that's trying to, when I mean by ballers, I don't mean you got $1 million or 100,000 or 500,000 and you tight. I'm talking about baller meaning in tricking. Balling meaning in spending money on females, that type of balling. Not you stingy with the money, you smart with the money. No, who gonna spend on side chicks and all that there. Them type of guys. You know, P's like you, y'all hard-headed, alleged. Y'all don't wanna adapt with the time. Y'all wanna do things y'all way. And look, and let me see. Yeah, you ain't really got no game for no OG pimp from Texas, from Houston. Yeah. Oh yeah, you ain't really got no game for no OG in Mississippi. Oh, Chicago. Nah, you ain't really, nah. You one of them new generation P's that don't listen to nobody. You do things your own way. Yeah, just because it's working. Yeah, I know. Come on, man. All this technology, people talking, and you ain't doing them right. They ain't living a certain type of lifestyle. Then when they go on Instagram, they see everybody else, other females is like them, or started off like them, and look at them now. And they looking at you like, you supposed to be like him or him, but you got me like this. Why should I be loyal to you? Why not flip on you when they come? You see what I'm saying? And I go to the next. Who's gonna do me right, who's gonna bless me. And another thing you did wrong is you stayed in Atlanta. Nah, you're supposed to move around a little bit. You're supposed to see what market is better for you, what city is better for you to live in. You might be already too hot in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? So, meaning you already got haters. So that plus females, they'll flip on you faster from your own city and all that there. They'll do that there. So you could have been better in Houston or Texas or Florida or Vegas. You never know. You could have been more low-key and still got a lot of paper, because really what I'm talking is really legitly. And the reason why I'm saying moving around, not like how they saying y'all allegedly did, like being on the strip or just like regularly on the block and all that there, or going like little back page sites. Nah, I'm saying kind of turn legitly, be on OnlyFans and build her name though, build her name, put her around celebrities, so you can't be having sex with them. You know what I'm saying? You look like you might slip in. You know what I'm saying? You look like you're on every blue moon. You look like the type. I'm just saying, you look like the type that you'll slide in one on. Probably raw too. So yeah, you'll put her around certain different lifestyles so she can attract that there. So yeah, you'll invest in 80,000, 100,000 in her, and you probably ain't even made that back yet, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? You put her around. She got the same thing pretty much as the rappers got. Nice jury set, and it's real. And designer, and she driving them cars, and she living uptown penthouse. You got to do stuff like that. That's why I said get you some trucks, get you some other things, run your business credit up. You should be tapping in with these people. Bandman Kevo, Mike the Credit Champ. I'm saying these names because you popular yourself, so it ain't nothing to tap in with them. It ain't like what you asking them, they gonna go to jail for. You saying you asking for real help. You just doing your thing on the side. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be a little bit smarter, man. There's plenty P's that turn legit, and they was teachers. They was teachers, and you should have looked at them like that and learned from them, and just switch your whole situation around. So meaning you had to clean up house, cut all them off. They no good. They don't look the part. You know what I'm saying? You know, even because if you pick one of them, 9 times out of 10, they definitely got to go straight to that doctor table. They got to lay on the table. So you may not want to invest 30, 50,000, 80,000 off the rip, then get the car, the jury set up and all that does. So you might want to get a chick that already got a flat stomach. You see what I'm saying? That's why you're already dumping a certain type of bag. You might want to attract the chick that already got the thighs, the hips. So she may just need to get her teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? She may need some little correction, a little lipo, and she in the game. You know what I'm saying? Put some tattoos on her, maybe. It just depends on what market you're trying to reach. You see what I'm saying? Or you could just do all of it. A little bit of the hip hop, the urban market, a little bit of the rich. It just depends. But certain different markets and different brackets of men think different. So say the golf court guys see her with Future or Chris Brown, they might turn them off. So they like, nah, she too loud. I'm gonna get caught with her. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends. You gotta be real smart when it comes to that. What does she attract? What type of girl do you got? Do you got a white girl? Do you got a black girl? Do you got a Mexican girl? Asian? You see what I'm saying? So if you got like a white girl, you know, she can really fit in all different type of markets. Just depends on what type of white girl you got. Is she a country white girl? Is she a redneck? Is she a city girl? Is she jipper? Is she nerdy? You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the black ones. Is she from the ghetto? Is she raised in suburbs? Is she from the projects? It's different kinds. You gotta know your girl's strong points and their weaknesses and their potential. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta get them there to their potential. Focus on the strong points and the potential. Especially the potential, because that's what you're trying to hit. These the goals. The potential is the goals. So that's what you're trying to hit, and that's you're investing into her. Making sure her skin stay clear, making sure she getting her hair done by the top people, you know, making connections, networking, all that there. Making sure she, you know, just staying in the latest, all that there. Get her one of them dogs, anything that can attract people, attract an audience. Get her them $5,000, $10,000 dogs, all that there. If you can afford it, you know, don't go, you know, don't overspend on your budget. That's why I'm saying you need to have all these different things. And you supposed to did that there because you ran through a lot of paper. So you was playing games, and now you resort to that as your last resort. What you really did was made a lot of bad investments in the music industry, and you spent a lot of money, and you ain't put it in the right places. Because I don't know what happened to you, because you was making songs, you was coming with hits, or you was staying relevant in the streets. You just stopped. I look at a guy like you, and I look at your situation like no exit plan. Just same thing, year after year, day after day. Like, you gonna be bound to drizzle with that. Come on, man, that's only a matter of time. Now you got the whole United States going against you, putting a life sentence on top of your head, and you gotta explain how you didn't human traffic and pimp and rape and all this shit they saying, and racketeering and all that there. Come on, man. And you gotta hope they don't freeze your accounts. You gotta hope that and still come up with a lawyer. And it's gonna cause cause you cash out and it's getting all this attention. So the lawyer know he gonna get a bag, or you supposed to have a bag, a legit bag. You see what I'm saying? So I hope you had your plan A's and plan B's and plan C's together. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew this day could come. You know what I'm saying? Especially doing it how you was doing it. Come on, man. Like all these P's, all these different examples, all this internet access, and you still act like it's 2002. You know what I'm saying? Just now, the laws changed from back then to now. And you got to deal with that though. But, you know, it is what it is. My take on this conversation right here, man. Gone.